I'd like to share my philosophy of sales. So I was in a webinar with a top coaching company, and the leader of that company said during the pandemic times, he said, during this time, don't sell, give service. Don't sell, give service. So in the chat box, I said, but isn't selling service? And I don't think he liked that. And he gave a response, which is, no, selling is selling. And in that moment, I quit that program. I sent an email. I was just testing it out anyway, this coaching program, and I quit. Because obviously we have a different philosophy. Because for me, for anyone who really knows sales, truly knows what it is, sales is service. Sales is service. Because you may be giving something to somebody, exchanging goods or services for money in many cases. It could be a barter system, but let's say money for now, where you're giving something to enhance somebody's life, which could be improving something that's already good and making it better. And in other cases, solving a problem, being a solution. So if somebody has pain in their knee and they go to the pharmacist and they say, what do you have? And he may say, I've got these pills, take these for the next 3 days and your pain will reduce. If it's not, you should go and see a doctor. And then he goes, great. And then he might just turn back and say, actually, you should go and see Dr. Kleinberg, the best chiropractor in town. Because you mentioned that you got the pain from doing squats in the gym, and he'll show you how to use your body functionally. You might want to go and, give him a call, pay him a visit, see if he can help you so you don't have to come back and see me. Now, isn't that a sale? A couple of sales made there, right? One was he sold him the pills, charged him £30, $30, 30 pesos from wherever you are, 30 quid, 30 shillings. Or you could say, wait a minute, he also sold him the chiropractor. And maybe the chiropractor sends him patients. We don't know. But one thing we do know is he sold him the chiropractor. Maybe just out of the goodness of his heart. Maybe there's a financial reward. But obviously he's there to give service. While he's selling him that chiropractor, he's selling a service. He's selling. So if we look at sales as selling, a service as giving service to the other, you'll make so much more money. You'll have so much money in selling, you won't know what to do with it. You'll be hiding it under the mattress because you won't know what, you'll be overflowing because you're a giver. And the best salespeople are givers by nature. So when you go to the restaurant, give them a nice tip. Know that when you're generous, the world will give you back. You have a right to ask for money. So when someone says, I need this to paint your house, I need that. Yeah, obviously negotiate. But do not stop killing the guy, to every penny. Because what he's going to do, he's going to go to the flea market, get the cheapest paint possible. So when you think of it, I'm trying to sell my products and I'm not thinking about service. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking about myself. And you think people can't pick that up? But when you have a selfless selling philosophy that you say, I need to help this person. Sometimes you'll actually tell people, this service is not for you. I can't take your money. And anyone who's been in sales, who's good at it, has done that and said, this is not the right product for you or the right service. You should probably go and see somebody else. I'll recommend it. Oh, you know what? You can do this yourself. When you come from that place, it brings an energy to your interactions, a calmness, a centered feeling. And what's the opposite of that? By showing you the contrast, you'll notice what I'm saying here is that the opposite of that is neediness. So can't you smell neediness when somebody's trying to sell you something for themselves, for their own good, regardless if it's good for you? They need your money. They need your money. And you can feel it. So what would be the opposite of that? It's when people are coming to you and saying, how can I help this person? And am I a match? If we're a match, there's no choice. They're going to be choosing me. I am the best. And they need to know that. And I got to convince them. I got to let them know, let them come to their own conclusion. I need them to join the dots. All those philosophies of sales, but only once you know you're a match. But when you are a match, by golly, you're going to get on that phone. So right now we're going through the pandemic. What if you had the solution? The one pill with no side effects, bang, it's gone. Wouldn't it be your duty to get on the phone, call every pharmaceutical company, every government office? Would you take no for an answer? If you call the government, the health department, and the receptionist said, oh, sorry, we don't do that. You can mail something in to this post office box. And you go, okay. Then have you done your duty? See, when you come from a place of service, it's your duty. When you know that you've got something that can help people and they don't even know you got it, or they don't understand what you've got. And if you care about people, then isn't it your duty to go out and reach people? Isn't it your duty to go out and sell your service? Selling is one of the most noble activities, the most important activities. Go back to the time, the ones who are married, one of you made a proposal, one of you went for the close, right? I don't know which one it was, but somebody made a decision, said, I'm going to sell this person on me, and I'm going to go for the close. Hopefully at that time, things were already set up. The presentation, the prospecting was done. The presentation was done. But you were obviously, let's say it was you making that proposal. You knew you loved that person. If you go back to that moment now, that feeling of love and complete selflessness, that you are going to take care of this person. You love them. You're going to take care of them beyond their measure. They have no idea what you got planned for them. That is a sale. So if you can approach your sales business like that, like I've got something, a solution, I need to find somebody who's a match for this, and I'm going to have them understand the value of it, and I'm going to help this person. You come from a place of generosity. You come up from a place of excitement about your own product, even delight. You'll find you don't have to work as hard to sell because your eyes will light up. Your energy will light up. Your spirit will light up. People can feel it. So when you come to the sales in this position, then sales is service.